guys, what's up? It's Anna and welcome to my world. For today's video we have a beautiful chef's kiss, beautiful crystal haul, and I'm so excited to show you the beauties in this update. They are like so honestly just gorgeous, unique. They're very stunning with intricate patterns, and I'm so excited to show you. These are crystals from my supplier that I've just recently gotten in, and they will actually be available on my website right now as you're watching this. So if you're anxious to see a bunch of brand new crystals that I have in stock that are literally to die for, then make sure to subscribe to my channel before you leave and hit that bell notification so that you can be notified every time I upload a new video. And with that being said, y'all, let's hop right on into the video. All right, do we show the big ones first or do we show them last? Do we show the biggest first? The biggest and the heaviest, do we show them first or last? Let's wait till last. All right. So the very first ones that I'm going to be showing you guys today, I love these. I am a big agate fan. I think agate is beautiful. Many different things can grow in agate. There's many different types of agate, and that's why when I saw these hearts, I just had to get them. So this is the first one. Of course, this is a heart palm, but here it is. It is very chunky, gorgeous agate, that beautiful color you can see through, and then look at the black on top. That's just stunning to me. The pattern, here's the back. The pattern with the black on top right there, it kind of reminds me of those paintings that you see like in, I guess, is it therapy, and like they're the ink blots, and like you're like, you have to say what you think they look like. That's what that reminds me of. But that is one of the big chunky agate hearts that I have. And next we have this stunner. So this is actually what I would just consider the back of it. Super pretty. It's got all of that orangey, it's more of like rough patches, because there are rough patches in it, kind of orangey rough patch. And then you go to the front. This, you guys, is so cool. I love it about this agate because, okay, first of all, can you see how like translucent that is? So light comes into it. All of the stuff that you are seeing in here is like trapped in there. It's honestly so cool. You can look inside of it to see all the patterning, especially like when you put a flashlight on it like I'm about to do now. It looks like branches have been growing in there. So this one to me is so intricate and unique, and that is the second one. And now for just this one, just reminds me of serene and calm. It's like a milky white agate heart. It has some rough patches here on the front, so you do get that rough feeling. Actually, you know what? Well, I mean, either side could be front or back, but here's the other side, so I just won't label this one front or back. Pretty little pattern right there, really pretty there, a rough spot there. This one's just like a dreamy. It just makes me think of dreamy, serene, creamy, milky white, and I think it's lovely. Quite lovely, a pretty bright heart to brighten up your crystal collection. So that's that one. So I have these three gorgeous agate hearts to choose from. Oh my gosh, my cat. Leo, he's pawing the back of my shirt because it has strings on it. I'm like, why? What's slapping me? It's my cat. I love that boy. All right, let's move on. So next, I have a lot of options for these. I have been really into, oh my gosh, he's gonna untie it. Leo, I have been very into fire / hematoid quartz. You can call it either or. It's technically hematoid quartz, I think, is probably more of the technical name, but it can be called either or. I've heard it called so many different things, so usually I just transition into what I call it because it is the same thing and they both are accurate. But I've been really into it recently because I love quartz. I really love a good quartz. Just as I said, I love a good agate, and I also love a good jasper. But anywho, I have these gorgeous fire quartz towers, and I have 6 of them, so we'll go through them really fast. But they just have the most beautiful fiery coloring to them. The quartz appearance to me is just lovely. You can see a lot of detail when you look inside. There's also some rainbows at the tip of this one. They probably are not going to translate on camera, but this is probably the biggest one I have. Super gorgeous though. It has a really pretty rough patch in there. Actually, Actually, this one is the exact same size. Super beautiful. I've just been really into them recently. I've had quite a few fire quartz things depending on what your fave is, like your taste. Like, do you like towers more, free forms more, whatever. Kind of some different options there, but this one's beautiful. It also has some of that shimmer, shine, and rainbows in it, although I know you can't see, unfortunately, from the camera. Let's see. All right, this one is just a little bit smaller, but it is still just as chunky. Super gorgeous red patterning. It reminds me of like Arizona or just someplace out west. So gorgeous. So there's that. A lot of pretty patterning. This one is the same size as that one, just a tad bit skinnier. Has a huge red tip at the top. Super pretty. As I'm moving these around in person, I'm taking note of every little flash and little rainbow I see, because so far they all have had them. And next, for the two smallest, this one is slightly a little larger, so I'll show you this one first. Super gorgeous, of course. The way that these are laid out inside, you would just have to look in them individually, but all looks really cool. Here is the smallest, but super chunky and has an overall really nice red appearance. Is it focused? I hope it is. I hope it's focused. All right, so that was all 6 of the fire or hematoid quartz towers. All right, next, let's go ahead and go with a palm stone. So this palm stone I had to get. I literally just had to. It's a large size, and it is this ocean jasper palm. So it's just, like I said, it's really big, but what made me like absolutely fall in love with it is the druzy on it. So the camera probably will not pick up the sparkle, so I will put an overlay, but this guy sparkles like none other. A huge druzy pocket, super gorgeous. You get so much detail and coloring, rough spots on it, including on the back, rough spot at the top right there if you can see it. Gorgeous patterning. I'm obsessed with ocean jasper in general. I am a huge ocean jasper person. I love it. It's just, ocean jasper, I think, will forever be embodied as one of my favorites for sure. And yeah, this one is like no other. It also has a really big patch where you can just see straight through it. It also has this quartz right here. So this is a big quartz patch that has sparkle underneath it. So yeah, this one's just a beauty to behold. It is a really, really nice size for a palm. Perfect once again for anxiety and stress. That's what I love to use palm stones for, because they fit so good. It's kind of like a stress ball situation, plus they're cooling, and cooling is always good when you are under a lot of stress or have anxiety. You can always apply it to, like, ooh, that felt good, pressure points, because it's so cool. So like on your neck, on your wrist, that kind of thing, and it works very well. All right, so next I'm going to show you 2 beautiful spears, starting with this gorgeous one. This is another one of those that is full of druzy, you guys. I could not help getting this one. This is violet fluorite. So this looks different than any fluorite usually that I have in my shop. Definitely a different look. Sorry, it had a hair on it. This is full of all different colors, and I mean, it's just not picking up well on camera, so I will do an overlay for this one as well, because you have to see how stunning this baby truly is. But the creamy milkiness with all the gorgeous colors and this huge thing of druzy, I had to get this one for my shop. It's just honestly so lovely. And every spear does come with its own free acrylic ring stand, so you can prop it up. So that is a plus as well. All right, and next for a sphere that I love that is fluorite, and it's more of like one of the normal types of fluorites that you usually would see. But this one to me reminds me of an eyeball, and I don't know, I love it. I love it. It is pastel fluorite. So you get green and purple. Let me turn it to the side so you can kind of see. See how it looks like an eye? It's that beautiful sage green, and then you get this massive purple circle on it. And the fact that it's laid out perfectly like that is just like honestly so cool. And you can see down deep in it. It reminds me of like what an orange looks like on the inside when you look down deep in it. You can see all the layers. This is a really, really heavy one. A very, very nice size sphere. You kind of hold it back. Can you see like the coloring, how it's pretty and pastel, and it kind of looks like an eye? So nice. And then look at the back. The back is super pretty as well. Sorry that I'm looking at the viewfinder. I'm just genuinely trying to make sure that it is like appearing as good as it should. So there we go. And that is that one. Of course, it once again comes with a ring stand. Okay, next I want to show you a crystal that I just couldn't pass up. First one I bought of this hunk of crystals, and like I said, I just couldn't pass it up. This is an egg. I haven't had many eggs in my shop. They're a little bit more harder to find, but this one to me, if you like dragons, the mystical world, anything like that, you just can't tell me that this is not a dragon's egg. This again, my friends, is ocean jasper, but what a magical beauty to behold. This is a heavy crystal. This one is very nice size. I don't know if its size is necessarily translating on camera, but let's look at that design and that literal, like, just, what's the word I'm looking for? It has a lot of detail basically. So many colors, from different shades of green to creams to browns to blues to whites. If this is not like the earthy tone colors of the century, I don't know what is. Tons of literal raw pockets that you can put your fingernails into, like deep raw pockets. And this to me is just a really big dragon's egg. Like, look at that. Look at it. It's so nice. And not to mention, this one also comes with a ring stand because you can prop this baby up. So you don't have to lay it down. It can sit up. And it is a free ring stand, of course. So yeah, that is this ocean jasper egg. I'm just in love with it. I'm actually a big dragon fan. I always have been since I was a little girl, and I really don't know why, but I just always have. And this to me just said dragon's egg, or big bird's egg too. I mean, the possibilities are endless. Let your imagination run wild. But yeah, super cute. All right, and next we have a flame. I am a huge flame person. Definitely have been getting into flames a whole lot more recently. And this one is in a stone that I've always resonated well with. But this one, to me, looks so interesting. It looks even definitely more different than the normal carnelian. But this is carnelian, and like I said, this one is a stunning, more unique carnelian, I feel like, and every side of it offers something new. So here's one side, and you turn it, and you just get all of this beautiful design and patterning. Look at that at the back. So unique. Every single side of it is beautiful. Like, no matter which way that you display this beauty, you're gonna get just absolutely gorgeous, gorgeous payoff. So yeah. Beautiful flame design, gorgeous, very definitely, like I said, unique carnelian flame. Okay, you guys, are you ready for the biggest and the heaviest? Which one should I show you first? Okay, I'm gonna show you the heaviest one. This is a heavy tower, super chunky, and it is this gorgeous, gorgeous green fluorite. It is definitely a lot more green, like really opaque green, more than you're being able to see on camera, unfortunately. So I'll probably do an overlay for this one. But it is stunning. Like, if you're a green fan and you want something that's really bright, a really pretty bright green, which green is so in. I'm obsessed with green recently. It also has a lot of rainbow in it, and also like a milky appearance, inclusions, all that stuff. It's a really heavy one, a nice thick gal as well. See if you can kind of see it balanced on my hand for like size. It is a really nice size, super pretty. And yeah, I'm obsessed with it. So this is green fluorite. Has a lot going on in it. Lovely, lovely. All right, you guys, are you ready for the biggest one? This is definitely the biggest tower I've ever had in my shop, you guys. And it is a unique stone, a very unique stone. Are we ready? It is K2 stone. So this one is super cool. To me, K2 stone just like reminds me of a Dalmatian, but with blue spots, and I literally love it. Like, look at the size of it compared to my head and my face. Pretty much takes up my whole face. A very tall one, very heavy, and a thick one. You get so much pattern. It's gorgeous. I love all the blue polka dots. Really pretty. This is definitely, like I said, a very unique crystal. K2 stone is a form of jasper. And yeah, you just get a lot going on with it. It's super special and unique. So if you want a beautiful, unique crystal in your collection, I highly recommend this one because it is a unique one and very, very tall. I don't even own a crystal in my personal collection this big. So yeah, beautiful, beautiful K2 stone. All right, you guys, and that is it for today's crystal haul. Just a reminder, all these crystals are available now when you're watching this, and my website's name, if you are interested, is Quartz. So you can just go to www.rosenquartz.bigcartel.com. And with that being said, I really hope you enjoyed this crystal haul. Let me know down below, which crystal is your favorite? Do you plan on picking any of these up? I would love to know, and I would appreciate your support ever so much. It truly means more to me than I ever could explain. And other than that, please make sure to give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. You can do that by hitting my face right up there, and you can watch another video by clicking right over there. Like I said, it would mean the whole world to me, and I hope you guys have a great day or night or whenever you may be watching this, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!